It is called.
You do know.
It is called. It's not naive. What's the other word? It begins with an I, and it means like you're not smart.
It's not going to begin with an I.
No.
It's not going to begin with an I. No, it's not gonna. He always gets that part wrong. Grayson's always like,
What's
I have a
this
word I'm
word?
thinking of. It begins with a Q, and it's like silver. I'm like,
Oh, that's all you had?
so, yeah.
Because Quicksilver, that's maybe why I would think that.
Okay, what the fuck are we thinking about right now? Another word for naive? Sorry, Pete.
Ignorant. Yeah, I was right. I was right. I was
First time
right.
ever.
I was right. And you were wrong. Ethan was wrong because it began with an I, and I was right. So you have to swallow the L now, Ethan. You have to swallow the L.
No, because you're normally always wrong.
You were wrong. How did that taste? You need some water to help that go down? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How's that L?
It was good.
How's it sit in your stomach?
We do this thing where one person, if we're wrong at the end of like a long argument, the person who's wrong has to swallow the L. Because if they don't, then the argument will just continue and branch off into another argument. So we figured that what better way to end an argument than swallowing the L if you lose? Why do we do that shit? There's like two things in our twin code that we've come to a conclusion that we both agree on together, and that's a rock, paper, scissors battle is always final in anything. Because like if I leave my phone in the other room and I'm like, oh, great, go get my phone for me. It's like for some reason I feel like he should just have to do everything for me. And then he doesn't feel like that. So we always do a rock, paper, scissors. Like today we were working out and Grayson was like, go get the speaker inside. I was like, why me? You want the speaker for both of us. And then we did a rock, paper, scissors and I lost, so I had to get it. So that's rock, paper, scissors are final with twins with us. And then also if you lose an argument, you have to swallow the L so that the argument doesn't prolong. And to do that, said loser has to go, bop, just like that. Bop.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon swallow. And I'm telling you, you have never been defeated until you swallowed an L before. Yeah. Especially when your twin brother is looking you dead in the fucking eyes.
Can you just give me an example of how you swallowed an L?
Yeah. Like, imagine losing an argument and you have to fucking do that. Like, it's a rule between us.
We have to. Because it's funny. Because then at the end, I can just go, bop! Or I'm like, bop! And then we laugh.
Yeah.
And then it's happy.
But no,
it's really mad
awful.
at each other.
It's awful until you do it.
I just messed my jaw up swallowing that L. That was a big L. It was too big for my mouth.